Hey, what's up, y'all? Uh, just thinking a little bit. Like, I feel like I'm at the point now where it's time to, like, truly just be myself and just continue to grow and understand that what I like is a little different, but that's what makes me unique. The way that I do things, it don't make me weird, it makes me myself. And I feel like now I'm just learning how to just be more of me, more of Justin, and it's not it's not hard. It's pretty easy. It's just like, trying to like hide like who you really are versus like picking up who you truly are. And I feel like now I'm kind of doing that. So it's fun. It's different because like it's like when people see things about you and they speak life into you and you don't even see that yourself. So sometimes it's hard. So lately, what I've been doing is like, if somebody like spoke something to me, like somebody told me the other day that I was, I forgot the name of the word. I forgot the word that I was. I'm gonna just say universal or something. Uh, but when I typed into ChatGPT, basically what the person was saying was that I'm someone who can be in a room with anybody. And what I gained from that was just, I guess, my mannerism or like just who I am. And yeah, it just made me think that really, I think a good attribute of myself is that I allow people to just be themselves. And I know people like being around me because of that. And I feel like that's a good trait, a good attribute that I have, something that I could continue to expand on. But yeah, I forgot the name of it, but it caught my eye the other day, and people have been saying certain things about me that I didn't even see in myself. So like now, I'm starting to like, I feel like the part where I'm at in my life right now, I'm just like learning like, okay, this is my grown self. Like I'm 24. The things that I'm doing, the things that I'm learning, this is me. This isn't me trying to copy, what somebody else is doing. And I know that my success is gonna come at my own rate. I know I'm gonna be successful, but I also have to understand that it's not gonna come overnight. It could, but it's about just building good habits and just having consistency. And so that's something that I've been kind of working on lately, just having more consistency and just trying to stay more positive and getting out of my head. Because like lately I've been realizing that a lot of my battles are where the devil targets me at is in my mind with doubt and stress. I feel like he can't really get me in all those other areas. It's just in the mind, in that, rather that's down my work or down God or just overthinking or not being patient. So I know that's an area where I could continue to just give it to God and just get out of my own mind. But yeah, I'm just on here today, just being a little, just putting it out there. That I feel like lately I've been just going through a journey, uh, just discovering like who I am and like who I am as a person and who I am as a creative and just like what fuels me, what makes me me, you know. Uh, and I've been getting some good things. Like some habits have been just changing by themselves, not by me like forcing it. Like okay, I need to do 50 push-ups right now, right there. That's the kind of person I am. That I am is someone who when I put in my mind, I'm trying to do it. But what I've been learning lately is that by me just like flowing, those habits, the bad ones start to come off, the good ones start forming. And it's not even by me just like using my muscle or power, like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, like rushing to it. It's just by just taking a breath and just thinking, because you don't need to do all those things that you're thinking right then at that moment. You know, I've been learning that I can, you know, if I ain't do it today, I can do it tomorrow. It's not life changing, it's not freaking game changing, it's not going to end my life, or it's not going to make my life, you know, so much better. So have any of y'all been like just like learn about yourselves? Like have y'all been like sensing like changing yourself? If so, just comment below. I hope this reaches those who are kind of in like this weird shift where it's just like, all right, the old me is like peeling off, and like this new me is like forming, and like I see it, but I don't really see it. Other people see it, but I don't see it. So I am excited because, you know, I'm 24 and I feel like I'm starting to like come into like who I am as a man of God, and just who I am, you know, which I always kind of sense like knowing like who I am, but like actually like walking in it and believing it and sensing it and just knowing, because it's just like everybody sees you and it's just like you don't even see you, you know. So I feel like now it's like time for me to start seeing me, and I think that's gonna help me a lot as I like make decisions, as I go from where I once was to where I'm going. And all glory to God, because without him I would be nothing, and he is the one who strengthens me, who helps me, who provides for me, who does for me over and beyond. So to anybody that's going through change and, you know, you're getting rid of your old self, or your old self is just naturally shedding, I say, man, just keep going. Like, don't beat yourself up. Don't stress. Don't worry. Don't have, you know, try not to have anxiety. But just don't view everything as an attack, because God can take a negative and he can make it into a positive real quick. So don't take every bad thing that happens to you as a tag, or the devil got me, or bro. God can take a negative and turn into a positive real quick. So don't beat yourself up. You're gonna fail. You're gonna stumble. I fail. I stumble every day. So just keep going.